Imagine discovering a machine so advanced that it looks like it belongs in the modern world. A machine capable of predicting the future, tracking the movement of planets, and calculating eclipses years in advance. Now imagine this machine was built more than 2,000 years ago. Hidden inside a shipwreck in the Mediterranean Sea, archaeologists discovered what many scientists now call the world's first computer. It is known as the Antikythera Mechanism, and its discovery changed everything we thought we knew about ancient technology.
The story begins in the year 1901. A group of sponge divers were exploring the waters near the Greek island of Antikythera. Suddenly, they made an incredible discovery. On the ocean floor lay the remains of an ancient Roman shipwreck. Statues, coins, jewelry, ancient artifacts. But among these treasures was something strange, a corroded lump of bronze and wood. At first, it looked like nothing more than a broken piece of metal. But when scientists examined it closely, they noticed tiny gears inside the object. Dozens of them. It was clear this was not an ordinary artifact. It was a machine.
As researchers studied the mysterious object, they discovered something shocking. The device contained over 30 bronze gears, carefully engineered to work together. These gears were connected to a complex system of dials and rotating indicators. When the mechanism was turned, it could simulate the motion of the sun, the moon, and even the planets. In other words, the machine could model the entire solar system. Even more incredible, it could predict solar and lunar eclipses years into the future. Scientists realized that this device was essentially an ancient astronomical computer, and it had been built around 100 BCE, at a time when many civilizations were still using simple mechanical tools.
Who could have built such an extraordinary device? Some historians believe the mechanism may be connected to the work of Archimedes. Archimedes lived centuries earlier, but was famous for designing advanced mechanical systems and astronomical devices. Others believe the machine was created by skilled Greek engineers from the island of Rhodes, which was a major center of science and astronomy in the ancient world. Whoever built it possessed an astonishing understanding of mathematics, astronomy, mechanical engineering. In fact, the level of precision found in the device would not appear again in Europe for more than 1,000 years.
For decades, scientists struggled to understand how the mechanism worked. The fragments were heavily corroded and broken, but modern technology finally revealed its secrets. Using advanced 3D X-ray scanning, researchers were able to see inside the device without damaging it. What they found was astonishing. The machine contained inscriptions explaining its functions. These instructions described eclipse prediction cycles, lunar phases, planetary movements, Olympic Games, calendars. In other words, the device was a portable astronomical calculator, a mechanical model of the cosmos, one that allowed ancient scientists to track celestial events with incredible accuracy. The discovery of the Antikythera Mechanism raised a disturbing question: if the ancient Greeks could build machines like this, why did the technology disappear? After the fall of ancient civilizations, much scientific knowledge was lost. Libraries were destroyed. Engineering traditions vanished. It wasn't until the 14th century that complex mechanical clocks began appearing again in Europe. Many historians now believe that the Antikythera Mechanism represents a lost technological tradition, a glimpse of a scientific world that might have been far more advanced than we once believed.
More than 2,000 years ago, someone built a machine capable of predicting the movements of the heavens, a machine that should not have existed in its time. Yet it did. The Antikythera Mechanism reminds us that history still holds incredible secrets, and sometimes the past is far more advanced than we ever imagined. Perhaps the greatest mysteries of technology are not in the future, but hidden in the forgotten civilizations of our past.